Lawrence is very happy with Philadelphia publisher Centaur Press, who had recently published a bibliography of his works, believing they were just the right steed, specialising in fine private press productions with woodcut illustrations. In addition to the press, Harold Mason had opened the Centaur Bookshop in 1921, which acted as a cultural salon for the intellectual elite. Money is a continual concern, more so since Thomas Seltzer's near bankruptcy. Any royalties from Seltzer have to be squeezed out in small doles. This has implications for Molly Skinner, who Lawrence collaborated with on The Boy in the Bush. But he strikes an optimistic tone. If I had to choose, myself, between being a Duke of Portland or having £1 million sterling and forced to live up to it, I'd rather, far, far rather, be a penniless tramp. Death's not sad, he surmises, when one has lived. Lawrence is done with E.M. Forster, as with most people, and instructs he has sent no more copies of his books. Part of his frustration is the Bloomsbury highbrows hated his novella, St. Maur, leading to some unfavourable reviews. All reviewers are poor painters, he complains, who have to hawk their wares for 6 months in a year, like the primitive tinsmith. Perhaps because of this, his feedback to Carl Crichton, who had sent him a story about a coal miner, is that he's too journalistic, too much concerned with facts, rather than the human inside. There aren't many letters in August because Lawrence is busy making plans for a winter move. On the cards are Italy, Sicily, and Egypt, as is England, so Frida can see her children. I dread the tightness and stuffiness of England, he complains to Catherine Carswell. Feel I shan't be able to breathe. But this is partly the thought of being shut up in houses and towns, after being so free in the wild open spaces of the San Cristobal Mountains. Although it will be a wrench to leave his horses, his cow Susan, and his cat, Timsy Wimsy, it is also good not to stay too much alone and not to be too long in America.